don't know, today at the gym, I was like, my side boob looks pretty good. You see that shit? Don't you just want to put your face in there? You know what I mean? I wanted to talk about friendships and why you don't really need anyone, truly. Dude, here's the thing. When I was younger, all I fucking wanted was friends. Literally, like junior high Tyson, wanted to be popular, wanted so many friends, and it was sad. Like, it was to the point where I would let people treat me like shit, and I would just be so fucking nice to everybody because I was so desperate for like a friend that I let people like walk all over me. You know what I mean? And it was fucked up. And you know, I ended up just having a bunch of bullies. Like, I thought they were my friends. Nope, they were just bullies that like would hang around me because they knew they could walk all over me. You know what I mean? It was just like so sad, right? And it took a toll on my confidence for sure. I was desperate for friends though. Like, I had just moved to like a new city. I was in junior high. I didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? So definitely a learning experience. Then when I got to high school, I had like some more meaningful friendships with some people that I'm still kind of friends with. Like, we still talk, but I don't live near them because I've also moved again as an adult. It truly is just crazy how hard it is to like meet people that you connect with, whether that's a relationship, whether that's friendships. Like, it's so fucking hard to meet genuine people that you vibe with, that you connect with, that you can completely be yourself with. And if you're lucky enough to find someone, literally one person, that you're able to be your fucking self around and not feel judged and can say whatever the fuck you want and just literally be free around them, like, hold on to that fucking friendship, cherish that fucking friendship. I have one friend or maybe two friends that I can think of that I can do that with, and there's a reason they stay in your life for so fucking long. It's because there's no expectations, there's no pressure. You can literally do nothing with each other and have a good time. You know what I mean? And you know, now that those people don't live near me, it kind of sucks. We kind of stay in touch over like phone calls and FaceTime and social media and stuff. But also, if you don't have any of those types of friendships, that's okay, because you literally don't need anybody. Like, be your own best friend. I know that sounds fucking stupid and like cringe, but literally, it's like, I was thinking today at the gym, like, I used to feel so insecure at the gym. I felt like, oh, everybody looks better than me. I felt insecure, like people were looking at me. And then I was also thinking about, have you ever been in a situation where like you're in a group of people that maybe you don't vibe with, or like the sense of humor's off and like you just aren't clicking, you know what I mean? And I was like, I feel like I'm at a point now where I'm confident enough and I know myself well enough that like other people's energy or them not understanding me and my sense of humor and my personality isn't gonna affect me. Like, I'm literally gonna keep being me, whether you fucking like it or not. I had a situation like that recently, and I hung out with like a friend and a few of his friends, and like we just weren't clicking, right? It was just like off, and I was like, what the fuck? And I would like make jokes, and I was being like, I was kind of drunk, and I was like saying things, and they just like give me weird looks, and I didn't give a fuck. I kept doing it, okay? I was like, I don't care if you don't get me. I know I can be like, maybe I'm annoying when I'm drunk, I don't know, but I was also like, none of these people are trying to talk to me or get to know me. I'm trying to get to know them, and they're just acting annoyed. And so I'm like, okay, it's fine. And so I don't know, it was funny because it really didn't affect me. I guess in the past, if I was in that situation, I would have kind of like turtled up, and it almost would become like I didn't have a personality. And I would just shut the fuck up, let them enjoy their time, and I'm just like the awkward, quiet one. Bitch, no, don't do that shit. Fucking be yourself. Who gives a shit? If you have something to say, say it. If people don't fucking like it, that's okay. You know what I mean? And have you guys seen that video where it's like, I don't need friends, they disappoint me? Or like whatever. I love that video because it's fucking true. Like, friends will fucking disappoint you. Your partners will disappoint you. Your parents will disappoint you. People will fucking disappoint you in life. So be confident enough in your fucking self to not let other people's bullshit affect you. Fucking love yourself. You know, protect your fucking energy. Even like this guy that kind of was like my friends with benefits recently, and things got complicated. I was like, bro, protect your fucking energy. If you being around me confuses you and gives you anxiety and makes you question things and like it just makes you anxious and stressed out, I was like, protect your fucking self. I'm like, distance yourself from me. Like, literally, I will never pressure anyone to be around me. I'm like, prioritize yourself. What the fuck do you want? Like, make yourself happy. I'm not gonna be happy with you if you're not happy with yourself. So yeah, like protect your fucking energy, bro. Don't let other people's bullshit affect you for anything, right? Like if you're in a happy mood, some people like let other people affect them. And I feel like that's how I was in my last relationship. Like I literally was only happy if my partner was happy. I lost myself in the relationship. I was sad if my partner was sad. Like I could be in a good ass mood and then I find out my partner's upset and I instantly was like at his level. Don't let that happen. Like it takes time, it takes practice, but literally it's like just be yourself, love yourself so deeply and like be so like in tune with yourself that you stay yourself. Keep your energy protected and like maintain that shit, right? Obviously you can hear people out if they have problems. Don't let other bitches affect you. You know what I mean? Like that's all I can say. I know it's like easier said than done and it takes practice and time, but like that's just something I've learned, dude. And it's like, don't let people disrespect you. Don't let people treat you like shit. Don't let people walk all over you. And I get that some people don't have the confidence built up to like stick up for themselves because I've been in that place, but work on it. If you're someone who doesn't have the confidence to fucking stick up for yourself, fucking work on it. Or just, you don't have to say anything. Just distance yourself from those fucking people. If someone says something that upsets you, like I have no problem cutting people off if they upset me, you know what I mean? Or like confronting people about things if there's something they say that upsets you or rubs you the wrong way. I had that happen recently, and yeah, that's okay. That's me protecting my fucking energy and my peace. If you're actively searching for anything, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, whatever it is, if you're forcing it, it just seems to never work out. If it doesn't happen naturally, even meeting them, like literally, I swear meeting on apps even can like be a concern, you know what I mean? Because it's like you didn't really happen naturally, you just kind of like went off looks and their profile and you were interested all of a sudden, you know? I just 100% believe that like your connections should be fucking natural, and if they don't last or if they don't go anywhere, that's okay, you know? I had a friend who, when I was going through my breakup, gave me really good advice. It was like, some people in your life, some people are purposeful relationships, some people are lifetime relationships, and some people are like something else relationships. Like some people will be in your life forever, and those are like far and few between. And there's some people who just come into your life, maybe it's for a year, maybe 10 years, and then something happens and you guys become distant, or you like move away from each other, and like maybe they taught you something, you know what I mean? Maybe they were a purposeful relationship, and friendships can do that and relationships can do that. Maybe even parents can do that, or family, you know what I mean? I'll say I think it's okay to distance yourself from family if, you know, a family member isn't treating you right, or if you don't get along. Like it's okay, right? Like just because they're your family doesn't mean you have to have a fucking relationship with them. And I hate the pressure that people kind of put on family, like, oh, they're my family though. It's like, yeah, you want your parents, if say your parents are treating you like shit or they disrespect you constantly, why the fuck would I want to be around my parents if they do that shit? I sure as fuck wouldn't, especially as a grown fucking man, you know what I mean? Distance yourself from negative people. And if it's someone you really want to make it work with, like talk to them, communicate. And if they're not willing to communicate, distance yourself. Fuck, bro. It's not that hard. You know? Like, it's not that hard, honestly. I think we worry so much about what people think and the connections we built and time. I swear, like, time is such a big deal for people. It was a big deal for me in my relationship. I was like, we are so deep into this shit. We're 7 years in. We have a house. We have dogs. We have cars. We have, like, combined finances. I was like, how could I just leave? You know what I mean? I was like, there's so much time invested, and it feels like all that time is wasted if we just end it. But guess what? Things are better now. Fucking life will continue to move on, whether you stay together or not. The difference is you might regret it. You know, if you regret something, if you think you're gonna regret it, or if you're scared to do something, there's a very high chance that you should do it. And that's one thing that I've learned in my life. And if you're getting pushed away from something good, whether that's a job or, you know, a relationship, you're just being redirected towards something better. Okay, like that has been proven time and time again in my life. Anyways, protect your energy. Love your fucking self, bro. Fucking practice that shit every fucking day. Look in the mirror and find something that you like about yourself and tell yourself that shit every fucking day. Even if you're lying, like, you have fucking beautiful eyes, bitch. Your body looks amazing. Your teeth look great. You smell good. You know, I love your fashion. Tell yourself that shit. Become your fucking best friend. You know, it's literally like the best thing you can do. Your mental health, taking care of your mental health is like the number one thing you can fucking do in your fucking life, bitch. I neglected that shit for so many years and I regret it so much. Like, where would I be if I started taking care of my mental health like 10 years ago? You know what I mean? Like, how confident would I be? How much would I love myself? What better relationships would I have in my life? You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. So, learn from my mistakes and fucking prioritize yourself. If you're someone who hates on yourself, talks shit to yourself, degrades yourself, stop, bro. Just fucking stop. Why are you doing that shit? What good does it do? Nothing. Nothing. You like being miserable? Misery loves company. You're gonna attract negative people in your life. It happens. I've attracted what am I trying to fucking say? I've attracted negative people by having a negative mindset about my own life. Does that make sense? So anyway, sorry, this is just a little ramble, but anyways, hopefully some of you guys connected or needed to hear this. I know that, especially in this day and age, it can be so easy to compare yourself and worry about your future and your life and the connections you have in your life. And maybe you feel like you don't have enough connections, and that's okay. Learn to be alone. Learn to be your own best friend. I swear you'll be in such a better place mentally, okay? Practice being alone. Practice doing stuff by yourself. And, you know, get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. Even if sometimes you look back and it doesn't feel like it was worth it, it still improves your mental health. In my opinion, like, it teaches you things. So anyways, have a good rest of your day, guys. I love you. And stay homo, okay? Bye.